Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Limbus Company. So I went and took a look at the previous chapter, which was chapter 3. It only had 22 stages, and I'm guessing that didn't include the dungeon. So yeah, this is going to be quite a bit. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Best employee. According to Samjo, one of the Technology Liberation Alliance's members, is a former K-Core laboratory worker. What does that organization build these machines for, and why do they attack and terrorize K-Core's labs?
돈 벌러 가자.
이 복도만 지나면 될 거예요. 그럼 지구의 끄트머리에 도달할 수 있어요.
This corridor must be the last. Once we're past here, we'll reach the edge of the facility.
그곳까지 무사히 도착해서 놓고 온 제 짐들을 챙기고 나면 말씀드린 황금가지의 소유권을 넘겨드릴게요.
After I retrieve my precious items from there, I'll give you the ownership of the golden bow as promised.
찜찜하게 마무리될 것 같은데 괜찮은 거야? 결국 그 테러 조직들은 코빼기도 비추지 않고 다 튀어버린 것 같은데.
Feels like this is gonna end on a rotten note. You gonna be okay with that? Those terrorists really must have run off, seeing how none of them showed up.
계약의 내용은 연구실의 탈환이었으니까요.
It was part of the contract to reclaim the laboratory.
그래서 누누이 말하지 않았습니까, 동랑님? 계약서를 작성할 때는 좀 더 저희에게 유리하도록 꼼꼼하고 냉철한 정신머리로 작성해야 한다고요.
That's why I kept telling you, Mr. Dongrong. When you draft a contract, you have to be meticulous and calculating and write it in a way that favors us. Let's get going. Fortunately, I didn't see any killing machines here. However, a couple unwelcome figures appeared in front of us.
조심하십시오, 관리자님. 전방에 누군가 있습니다.
Be on your guard, Executive Manager. Someone is ahead of us. Yeah, but they aren't holding any weapons.
무기는 소유하지 않았지만 관리자님은 연약하게 그지없는 민간인이지 않습니까?
They may be unarmed, but you're an incredibly weak and fragile civilian, Executive Manager. Thanks, Otis?
숫자 계산 안 되니? 딱 봐도 너희가 압도적으로 많잖아. 호들갑은.
Can't you count? You clearly outnumber us by a huge margin. Don't be a baby.
왔니 지렁이들?
Here at last, worms.
그 기계에서 흘러나오던 목소리예요. 그리고 아까 봤던 사람이기도 하네요.
It's the same voice that played from the machines, and it's the same face we saw earlier.
다른 조직원들은 어디 있나요, 란 선배?
Where are your other members seeing your research around?
그 난리통에 지원군까지 끌고 왔나 보네.
You managed to bring more help in that mess, I see.
그리고 우리가 봤으면 얼마나 봤다고 선배래? 딱 보면 모르겠니?
And put away that senior crap. We haven't known each other for long. Don't you see what's going on?
다 대피했지. 그리고 나는 열심히 시간을 끄는 중이고.
They've all evacuated, and here I am, buying time for them.
흥미롭네요. 급습했다고 생각했는데 어떻게 알고 다 빠져나갔을까요?
That's interesting. We thought we stormed in unexpectedly, yet you knew it in advance and escaped.
너네가 지렁이라서 그렇지. 이것 봐. 고작 최우수 직원상 한 번 받았다고 기고만장해서는.
Cause you're worms. Look at you, getting all cocky after receiving the Best Employee Award.
감히 우리를 잡으려고 기세등등 쳐들어왔잖아.
Raiding here, dare trying to catch us.
혀가 기네. 감히는 무슨 감이냐?
You've got a big mouth. You think you're better than us?
네 말대로 숫자를 봐. 순순히 항복하는 게 좋을 거라는 건 안 봐도 알겠지?
You're outnumbered, like you said. That noggin of yours probably knows you'd better surrender, eh?
내가 항복한다 치자. 너희의 계획은 안 봐도 뻔하지.
Let's say I do. It's clear what you'll do with me.
나를 딱 죽지 않을 만큼만 무력화시킨 다음에
You'll neutralize me and keep me barely alive.
그 잘난 재생앰플로 치료를 해주고
Curing me with your flaunted regeneration ampules.
원하는 답을 얻을 때까지 같은 짓을 반복했지.
Rinse and repeat until you get the answers you want.
그럼 저희가 원하는 답을 한 번에 내주면 그만일 텐데요. 안 되려나?
Sounds like a problem that could be prevented by giving us the answers right away. Am I asking too much?
당연하지. 우리는 너희와는 다르게
Of course you are, unlike you.
고작 주는 먹이만 받아먹으면서 살아남으려는 바퀴벌레 따위를 목표로 하지 않으니까.
We aren't planning to live like roaches that feed on whatever is provided from above.
자꾸 성질 돋우네.
This is really getting on my nerves.
아, 이제 놀아주는 것도 질렸다.
Whatever. I've had enough toying with you.
지금 뭐 하는?
What are you trying to...
그래. 그렇게 당장 눈앞에서 벌어지는 일에만 실컷 궁금해하면서 살아가. 그게 연구자의 올바른 자세지.
That's right. Show your curiosity only to what's happening immediately before your eyes. That's how a researcher should be.
선배,
Ron. With an ear-piercing noise, the building was engulfed in an explosion. And all that remains is a charred stain. That hurt a lot.
동랑님 무사하십니까?
Are you alright, Mr. Donrong?
단테 씨 쪽 일행이 폭발음이 들리자마자 절 밀쳐줬어요. 그 말 수 없고 눈을 무섭게 뜨고 다니던 분 말이에요.
I'm fine. Someone in Dante's party pushed me away as soon as the blast was heard. You know, the quiet fellow with intimidating eyes.
저도 구하려고 했습니다. 다만 거리가 살짝 모자랐을 뿐이고요.
I was going to do the same, but I was standing too far away.
아슬아슬했네요.
Ew, that was close. After taking the impact for the others, Don Quixote and Marisol had been flung all the way to the columns supporting the building, their backbones fully exposed. Don Quixote in particular was impaled on a pillar.
망설임 없이 몸을 던질 수 있었던 건 언제든지 되살아날 거라는 믿음이 깔린 덕택이겠죠?
It must be the faith that they will come back to life at any time that prompted them to jump into danger without hesitation.
어떤 마음이나 정 같은 것 때문이 아니라 그렇죠?
Not out of any sort of friendship or affinity, isn't that right? Don Quixote couldn't give any answers, whether due to death or the pointed edge stabbing through her mouth. Marisol, you were alive.
관리자를 지키고 회사의 임무를 무사히 수행시키는 게 내게 주어진 일이었다.
It was my directive to protect the manager and see that the company's mission is accomplished.
역시 그런 거겠죠.
That must be it. Yes.
편리하네요. 재생 앰플 없이도 몸을 수복할 수 있다는 건.
How convenient. You can recover your body without using regeneration ampules. I don't know. The ampule looks handier.
아 맞다. 슈레인느 씨도 괜찮으십니까? 다른 해결사분들은요?
Right? Is Miss Shren all right, and the other fixers?
저희는 끄떡없네요.
We're perfectly sound.
폭발 충격은 전부 너희 쪽이 받아준 덕분에 이쪽은 큰 피해가 없어.
Your group blocked the blast for us, so we turned out fine.
그래서 재생 앰플을 계속 맞지 않았던 거구나. 저 시계가 특별한 능력이 있었던 거였어.
That's why you haven't been taking the ampules. That clock had special powers.
맞습니다. 제가 철저한 검증과 조사로 모셔오신 분들이니까요.
Indeed. After all, I recruited them after thorough screening and testing, all involving chicken.
그래. 나 참 기껏 가져온 앰플들이 쓸모 없어졌잖아.
I see. Well, darn. All the ampules I brought are useless now. For some reason, Shren lets out a defeated laugh and drops the ampules in her bag onto the floor. It's true, for them looking at it from a perspective that excludes me, this is certainly a convenient power. Fatal consequences can be reversed, and the only price is me having to bear the pain. No, wait. Is this really fine? Where does this all this time to rewind come from?
시계 대가리 말 미적거리고
꼬맹이 죽는다.
Clock face, stop dawdling about. That yellow-haired lass is dying. Thoroughly ravaged by the blast, Heathcliff pointed out Don Quixote.
빨리 돌려. 이거 진짜 더럽게 아프다고.
Hurry up and turn it. This hurts an awful lot. On it. And despite there being no enemies, we're going to be going into a combat. Like so.
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게.
Alright.
물론 회사 카드로.
Yep, those are fine. That's doable. That'll be 9. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Wow, she usually doesn't go last. This is different.
무슨 맛일까?
승객이 짝꿍 한 방 먹였어.
저거 봐.
Alright,
제
looking
피자
good.
버리고 있다.
고작 터뜨려주지.
자, 한 건 했고.
확실히 빼는
야호.
건 좋지.
It
이기는
looks
편,
like
우리 편.
the red line for their stagger is actually completely off their health bar, so you can't actually reach it before you destroy them. So I can go up to 10.
고작 터뜨려주지.
Bonk.
자, 한 건 했고. 흙으로. 흙으로. 나이스! 하나 제꼈다.
Alright. I do have one AoE available. What type is it? It's blunt. That's solid.
고작
It's gonna be annoying.
터뜨려주지.
써주마! 걸려라. 차! 완벽한 한방. 시원한걸?
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Ah, nice damage.
너, 맛, 죄.
어떡해? 정신 못 차릴 거야. 저거 봐. 제
Okay,
피쳐
we
버리고
did
있다.
get one stagger. Which means we have more than enough to deal with all this.
무슨 맛일까? 예측대로
Especially with another one dead.
파쇄 완료.
멀어라지. 정신 못 차릴 거야. 흙으로. 꿰어라.
야호. 이기는 편,
오자
우리 편.
터뜨려주지.
Alright, that should be it. Oh, one more. There you go.
가장 순수한 세상으로.
Alright, it's just a straight combat. We met Ron, who apparently used to work for a K-Core laboratory, but before we could talk with her, she vanished forever, leaving mysterious words, and Shren looks despondent for whatever reason.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
늦으면
Three waves again.
내가 먼저 갈 거야.
오자 터뜨려주지.
너, 맛, 취. 예측대로
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸. 쟤네 고기라도 먹은 것처럼
All
기운이
got haste all
솟잖아.
of a sudden.
가자.
빈틈 투성이로
이제 쓸모내자. 깨어라. 여기서
승객이 새콤 한 방 먹였어.
Alright.
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치? 활그로. 활그로. 쟤네
Not even machines can handle the grip. Only 4, huh? So theoretically, we should have enough to account for everybody.
가자.
Some of those clashes are going to be iffy. Unfortunately, all these sinkings that we now have access to are not going to do anything against these machines.
좋아. 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고. 가자. 자, 제대로 찝었군. 깨어라.
힘은 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
야호. 이기는 편,
Still got an
우리
entire wave
편.
after this one.
너, 맛, 취. 투성이로군.
걸려라. 자, 한 건 했고. 흙으로.
적들이
Right. Five of
뭔가
them like
기분이 좋아
before.
보이는 것 같아. 칼은 기분 나빠.
Yours is blunt, right? It is.
가자. 이 전투는 승리할 거예요. 깨어라. 자,
예측대로. 항상 지켜보고
So only
있었지.
hitting one target. That kind of sucks. Nope, it hit two.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어. 바보. 적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 칼은 기분 나빠.
무슨 맛일까?
자, 한 건 했고.
쓰러졌고. 승리를 위해서라면.
일타이피 맞지? 칼은 쓰담해줄게.
They have tons of HP.
이제
Alright, still did it within 10.
가장
Alright. Hey, some free lunacy or whatever it's called. And again, just straight combats, which are good. Keep chiseling away at these.
돈 벌러 가자. 좋아.
3 waves again.
얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고. 정화.
We'll just hit win and hope it works better.
깨어라. 완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸. 걸려라.
승객이 빼콩 한 방 먹였어. 적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아.
See what this
칼은
does.
기분 나빠.
직접 나서지.
I don't know if that made that faster or not.
너, 말, 취.
방금 거 야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Yeah, I don't know what this max min thing is.
가자. 알겠어. 한 건 했고. 쓸만해져.
적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것
오작
같아.
터뜨려주지.
칼은 기분
예측대로.
나빠.
너, 맛, 취.
쟤네
Alright.
고기라도 먹은 것처럼 기운이 솟잖아. 정화.
Those tremor bursts are actually helping out quite a bit. Getting these guys staggered as soon as possible makes them die much faster.
적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아
I have so
보이는
many
것 같아.
passives active.
칼은
직접
기분
나서서.
나빠.
자, 한 건 했고. 걸려라. 제대로 찝었군. 자, 한 건 했고.
Alright.
쟤네 고기라도 먹은 것처럼 기운이 솟잖아.
Get going.
가자.
예측대로.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
God, Faust does so much damage, even with piercing attacks.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
그거 그렇게 하는 거 맞아? 거의 손방망이인데?
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
가자.
승리를 위해서라면
Yeah, not much damage.
걸려라. 자, 한 건 했고. 그래서 깨어라.
70 damage.
파쇄 완료. 파쇄 완료.
이제 쓸만해졌고. 이제 쓸만해졌고.
There we go. That's the foreground cover of our camera.
가장 순수한 세상으로.
Alright. Glaring at Shren, Otis stops on the way, having made some kind of conclusion. I couldn't begin to guess what it could be, so I decided to stay and listen. Alright. 20 out of 54 done. Yeah, more than likely I'll miss the event, but I can still do the missions after the fact, so it's not a big deal. Also, just kind of looking at the map here. Yeah, down here, I just noticed that there was this figure here on the map. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I am the Depressed Eel, and this was Limbus Company. I'll see you guys later.